I'm back again. This is The Awakening. Welcome back. I just wanted to give a brief review on why The Awakening. Revival, if I would have called it a revival, it would have probably put thoughts in the folks' head that it was a religious talk show. It's not. I couldn't say revolution because I don't want anybody to think that I'm violently inclined, which I'm not. I'm totally against violence, but I'm totally against equal and fair rights. If one could do one, then the other one should be able to do the same thing. I'm going to be also continue to talk about the vets, how our vets come home, they're disabled, they lost limbs, they lost eyes, and yet they have a hard time getting medical coverage and being taken care of. But yet, the worst of the worst, murderers, child molesters, rapists, whatever the worst of the worst is, and they're sitting in prison and convicted, outly guilty, they're receiving better benefits than our men that went and fought and suffered and sacrificed for our freedom. And this is how we treat them. We treat our prisoners and our scum worse than we do the veterans. Shame on us. Shame. It's a shame. This is what we do. There was a judge who, let me see if it's in the mail. My wife is going to be so excited. We're going to remember Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers was a great guy. He used to have a time. We used to have a time where it was the mailman came to the door, and we did the mail letters. We did the reading of the mail, and it's just my big hands. I knock things off, but so we're gonna have a little mail session too during the process. I have one here. Where is it here? Oh, breaking news: leftist judge bans students from wearing the American flag. Imagine that. Our students, our children can't be proud to be an American. How do you like that? And you know what? What I don't understand, why are we starting to be called citizens? We're not citizens. You're born in this country, you are an American, not a citizen. Okay? I'm sure if you went to Russia, China, Iran, Pakistan, and you ask them, who are they? They're going to say, I'm a Russian, or I am an Iranian, or an Israel, or an Egyptian, whatever it may be. So if they got the right to be proud and say who they are, and not just saying citizens, well, what kind of free country are we that now we can't call ourselves Americans? We got to call ourselves citizens? Another thing, you folks, please, this is by the, actually, if you want to find out about this judge who banned the wearing the pin of the American flag, the organization is called, all right, come on, Steve, Young Americans Foundation. Young Americans Foundation. Their website is www.yaf.org. Again, www.yaf.org. Please, if you want to look into the banding, if you want to say some words or get in touch with them and see what else they stand for, please do so. Getting back to Americans. Folks, I am an American of an Italian descent. Closely listen. When you are born in any country, not necessarily America, but any country, if you're born in any country, that's the country that comes first. That's your generation beginning. I'm first generation American. The only time, if you're going to call me an Italian American or anyone else, you have to be born in Italy and come to America and take America as your second country. That's when you can say Italian American. I am an American with Italian descent, of Italian descent. I am American with African descent, and so on and so forth. Poland, Ireland, whatever, Iranian. You are an American with an Iranian heritage. There's no, if you're not born in Italy or Africa or wherever, and you're born in America, you are an American, period. The politicians and the media, they keep it this way so that they keep the groups of people separated. As long as you have the people separated, they're going to come in and do whatever they want to do, and there's no majority to stop them. There's American with African descent, of African descent, that there's probably 15 generations American. Your family goes back maybe 15 years, if not more, generations of Americans. So be proud to be an American. Call yourself what you are. You are an American. I can guarantee you, the people in Italy, and I know because my sister-in-law went to Italy, and she was sitting on the porch, and the neighbor said to her cousin, "What's this Americano doing here?" They don't like Americans. No country likes American. And they don't like it, especially if we call ourselves Italian Americans. Don't disgrace them. They don't want to be disgraced. They want you to be an American, period. All right. That's another subject that we're going to get into. My Satan lovers. Here. What paper was this? This was the New York Post, Tuesday, January, looks like 7th. Let me see if yes, 7th. The Devil Advocate. It happened in Oklahoma City. The New York-based Satan Temple, they're going to make a statue of the devil, 7-foot statue. And on it, it's going to be the head of a goat. That's what they're going to put on the top of this statue. And this is supposed to represent the devil. And it's going to be placed on the steps of, where is it? The state capitol in Oklahoma. Imagine that. Satan lovers. All right. This is going to be driving me crazy today. Me and my big hands. Let me see. I got to find a better place to stick this thing. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy who's just tired of being tired. That's all I am. So if I mess up, I'm sorry, but this is me. But getting back to the Satan lovers, I know you don't believe in God, obviously, but you should just take a little peek in the Bible and find out what your supposedly God looks like. He was the most handsomest angel that God had created. Do you think he really appreciates being betrayed with a goat head? So in other words, you're actually worshiping an animal? That's what you're calling your God, an animal? Wow, he's going to be very impressed with you. I hope you got your own ice cream stand down there, because I don't think it's going to make it. You'll be in the furnace, baby. Worse than anybody, because you're insulting him. You're making him look horrible, which he's not. But that's my opinion. Atheists. What are we going to do with the atheists? I don't know. Pray for them. I guess that's about the only thing we could do, is pray for the atheists. Jehovah's Witnesses, Muslims, Hindus, Mormons, who else? They all believe that gays, homosexuality, same-sex, is wrong. Period. I don't think there's one real religion that believes that it's a good thing. I think the Hindus call it taboo. Even the what's that Scientology, that all the actresses in them, I was surprised. They're against the gays too. Couldn't believe that when I found that one out. You'd think they would be wild and free and allow everything. But seriously, there is a God, there is a devil. Now, if you want to believe that Jesus Christ was a prophet like Muhammad, or if you want to believe, whatever you want to believe, I believe that Jesus Christ is God's Son, my Lord and Savior, period. That's my belief. What I do believe is that we all pray to one God. And God in heaven, which is our Father, Jesus Christ's Father, we believe the one God. So what I'm asking everyone, all religions, not to dislike me, but to honor your God. Because your God says these things are wrong. The Orthodox Greeks, everyone else, you're sitting back and you're allowing it to happen. Instead of voicing yourselves and coming out, maybe the mass, maybe the majority will be able to stop all this shoving down our throats, all this hateful action towards us because we don't agree with their sexual preferences. What I do in my bedroom with my wife is my business. I don't want anybody to know. That's private. That's sanctuary. That's important to. That's an individual love. That should be private. We'll get into that a little bit later. Other things we're going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking again. Let's see what kind of mail we got here today. Let's see. I'm going to take a quick peek, see if I can find something real quick. Oh, this is from Alan Keyes. Alan Keyes is the founder of the Declaration Alliance. Let's see what this one's about. No. Not wasting time here. Instead of far too many Americans have fallen into the Doug mindset. As long as they get theirs, they truly don't care how they get it. Anyway, this is not important. I can't get anything out of it quickly. But this is Alan Keyes from Declaration of Alliance. If you want to look them up, it's a great organization. My wife, again, is going to be very happy that all this is going in the garbage. I've got a huge bag over here, mail that eventually we're going to get through, if you just want to hear it. If not, oh, here's Alan Keyes again. Dr. Alan Keyes. Let's see, what's the one this one is about? The hands of dictators are covered, absolutely. I don't want to mention any names. I'm not here politically. I'm not here to tear down anybody. I'm just here to open people's eyes and let them know what's going on. Here, nationalization of major industries. They talk, they want to do that. Redistribution of wealth. Let me explain a little bit real quick about the redistribution of wealth. When he says this, he means that he's going to tax everybody, especially the wealthy, and he's going to take that money. He's not going to invest it into America. He's going to send it overseas. That's what he's going to do. So, yeah, it's a good thing to spread the money, but let's spread the money at home first. We have enough homeless, enough children homeless, enough seniors that are misplaced, and people that are not, that have issues in their mind. We need to protect these people and help them. I talked about the Planned Parenthood. Let's see. Oh, what I want to talk about. Let me see if I can find that letter. This is my wife again. She's going to be very happy. If I spill this coffee, I'm not going to be happy. Let's see. There's something here about children. Hold on. I just saw it. Hold on. It's, no. Where did I put it? It's about children. Let me see if this is it. How they kidnapping children and putting them into trafficking. It's here someplace. Give me a second. We'll get this in a later show, but I'm just going to give you a rough idea about it. What it is they're having children that are being kidnapped, which everyone knows that this is a big problem in our country. Kids being kidnapped, even teenagers, women are being kidnapped and forced to do things. But he says that he's really concerned about the children. We'll get to that I'll find it. But he says he cares about the children and how the trafficking of children, and this is going on. Well, if you look back in 2012, and in 2012, it was either 3 to 4 weeks before the election, the administration under, I guess, Obama's, I shouldn't say any names, against, for his word, he took away all the sanctions that were on the worst trafficking of children known, worst countries. He lifted the sanctions. What does that mean? That means for after 10, I think 15 years, possibly longer, these sanctions were on these countries. Now they're lifted. So all this money that they held back and everything else that they held back from them are now theirs. And now they're open for more trafficking of children, more heavily in now, because they're free to do what they want to do. We'll talk about that a little bit later also. What I want to do right now, it's been about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. I think it's got to be about that. So I just want to sign off again. The name of the show is The Awakening. I have a toll-free number. It's 1-844-322-9254. Again, 1-844-322-9254. If you're interested in for me to continue, please call. Let me know, and please, I'll be on every day if you like. I want to do a little on-hand talking for an hour every day if you like. Thank you again. Have a blessed day.